your boy, Roger Moore. Belief Show.
Affinity Xtra. Be Xtra.
This is your boy, Roger Moore. Belief Show.
Affinity Xtra. Be Xtra.
Yo. Yeah, this is the boy here, Roger Moore from Infinity X to the best music back out. This is how we do it. On the Infinity X, we just celebrate the best tunes out there. And I am the Fresh Prince of Infinity Xtra. I give myself a joke with that one. It was a better than freshest tune, the sharpest tunes out there still anyway. So I'm here in the studio doing this thing, and we're here to be fast and extra. Man, the world is in literal turmoil right now still, yeah. Turmoil. I can't even turmoil. I have to say turmoil. So I might have to get into that a bit still anyway, so yeah. But you know, if you want to have a bit of thought processes, ideologies and different things like that still, yeah. Yeah, let's go.
New lifey.
A bit of Jeff I like. Yeah, coming home. Yeah, man, I might have to just drop that again because yo, that's a tune still. Ain't gonna lie, man. It's got a nice vibe to it, and you know.
New lifey. Yeah. Artsville. Arms out. Right. Was born where they was pop locking. Overlooked guy for the block like I got options. Mama told me the guy watching. Looked up at the sky, let him see what the squad rocking. Yeah, chrome hearts and palm angels. Cried denim tears on my sleeve from all angles. I know if they see you love God, they gon' hate you. I was really down bad, I had to call angels. A broke cart left me on demon time. Went back outside like you see the squad. I stopped praying like let him read my mind. I really tried to lie like I never needed God to look. True story, I was really in the zone. I bagged a 304 and put it in my phone. If you could hear my thoughts when I'm alone. Already far from home and yeah, I've been on my own. Grew up in the darkness, right there where the squad is. Guess that's why we heartless, but I'll be coming home. Mama say God is watching. The squad said come up off it. Thought the world was way more poppin', but I'll be coming home. Look, ain't no yellow brick roads, just blood on the pavement. Hotels with Jezebels, it really was dangerous. Medusa, snake spells, it's like we was dating. It's blood on the crucifix, I call it a payment. Wait a minute, a grave only is a grave if you stayin' in it. Tales from the hood, look how I'm praying in it. Raised in the dungeon, I know Nate, remember. I'm just a prodigal, banging prodigy. Was causing havoc, hell on earth probably. Repentance, what it gotta be. Now we slide through the projects, banging God's property. I talk to God before I put it in a song. Fanatic for the canon, I'm still moving the cross. You found me, Lord, when I was lost. I just need your one direction, don't let me fall. I've been on my own. Grew up in the darkness, right there where the squad is. Guess that's why we heartless, but I'll be coming home. Mama say God is watching. The squad said come up off it. Thought the world was way more poppin', but I'll be coming home. Yeah, Lord, you the best. Yeah, better than the rest, way more, nothing less. Need an organ to flex. You can have the one on the left side of my chest. Yeah, Lord, you the best. Heart broke in my chest, felt like I need a vest. That's until I said yes. The truth is that I've been on my own. Grew up in the darkness, right there where the squad is. Guess that's why we heartless, but I'll be coming home. Mama say God is watching. The squad said come up off it. Thought the world was way more poppin', but I'll be coming home.
Find a way, freestyle 99, 99, Apex, man. Whichever way you want to say it. We say 99 anyway, so watch this.
Yeah, I got a band cover it, promise that's where I wanna stay. I done lost my cousin, flesh been getting lower than a fed. Got my mind in shape, so when I look up I can see God's face. Send me out to the streets, so I gotta keep that blade. Ain't fighting flesh, but I see the demon get cast away. Ain't moving weight, but best believe that Jesus making trade. Taking burdens from the sick and supplying upgrades. Bringing up my own spirit, I'm out the way. Trying to get things right. I don't even know I've been out these for nights. I ain't quit cause I'm off of your feet. I'm just needing more bread and light. Finding out if I wanna come blow up or if I want a quiet life. God teaching and counted the Lord, I found Jesus. Put his hands on me, I cried, I saw they still bleeding. Said Joseph, I call you my son, my salt, you still seasoned. Hey, let me cook, you feel pressure, no refining's needed. I gotta press in, it's mercy when your L's can only become your lessons. Mercy when God is still proud and you failing to test it. Ain't nobody sanctified till on the earth they die. And hear the Lord say good work with all that you try. Put it all in my hands, that's a sacrifice. Because you chose to lose your life, you really survived. Oh Lord, can I have one promise? Let me be up on your playlist. Pray I did your song right, cause I know you gave it. Praying I can be with you like how the song say it. Matter of fact, put me in your studio with David. Got a bandana over my head when I wanna pray. Feeling God's covering, promise that's where I wanna stay. I done lost my cousin, flesh been getting lower than a fed. Got my mind in shape, so when I look up I can see God's face. Send me out to the streets, so I gotta keep that blade. Ain't find flesh, but I see the demon get cast away. Ain't moving weight, but best believe that Jesus making trade. Taking burdens from the sick and supplying them grace.
That's Find a Way freestyle. They're gonna go into Going Out. A legend, Derek Minor. He's the kind of legend still, I ain't gonna lie. Man doing it.
Hey, I'm going out a legend. When you hear my name, you gon' respect it. Cause I did it every time that I said it. Boy, I'm going out a legend. I've been working 24/7. They ain't give me nothing easy, so I had to go and get it. I'm a legend. They gon' try to act like we ain't had it. They can't overlook the way we made it happen. So I'm going out a legend. Yeah, I'm going out a legend. That's why I'm going out a legend. I'm going out a legend. Yeah, I'm going out a legend. I don't think they really got the message. We ain't doing this for nothing. All my dogs gon' be legends. Hey yo, homie, if I don't get a blue face bill, I never kick it like a Luke Kane hill. I'ma grind no matter the repertoire. It's a true great skill. Never mad at homie, you hate still. But I'm a legend, I'm not running from nothing. I'm locked, loaded, and dumping. I cooked up in the private, then I showed it in public, huh? You see me rocking and not double the budget, huh? Winning the topic, I stopped, we hit the summit, huh? Yeah. Get a ring in, do it again. Win the team, man, shoot in the gym. Billie Jean to the coupe in the Benz. I'm a 1, 2, 3, and a 10. All slots, man, all stops, man. I ain't giving up nothing to them. Y'all tuck it in, man. Hey, I'm going out a legend. When you hear my name, you gon' respect it. Cause I did it every time that I said it. Boy, I'm going out a legend. I've been working 24/7. They ain't give me nothing easy, so I had to go and get it. I'm a legend. They gon' try to act like we ain't had it. They can't overlook the way we made it happen. So I'm going out a legend. Yeah, I'm going out a legend. That's why I'm going out a legend. I'm going out a legend. Yeah, I'm going out a legend. Yeah, yeah. Let me talk to them like, yo. Legends carry homies, legends that's be holy. Legends carry trophies like Steph and Larry Kobe. Legends match the police, fan, but legends pass the proceeds. Trenches, gas and rollies, vengeance, ratchets, blast and brokies. Never send me OP, fam, I send them cats below me. Now I pray to Jesus out the trap, I'm out my soul free. Legends prowling grow seeds, legends pound the goat breed. Legends ask for souls lead in the trenches, got the smoky. Yeah. I'm in with gas for dough bleed. In the trap, they clap the cold streets. Legendary status, flow be everlasting, rapping black and catch me snapping. Hey, I'm going out a legend. When you hear my name, you gon' respect it. Cause I did it every time that I said it. Boy, I'm going out a legend. I've been working 24/7. They ain't give me nothing easy, so I had to go and get it. I'm a legend. They gon' try to act like we ain't had it. They can't overlook the way we made it happen. So I'm going out a legend. Yeah, I'm going out a legend. That's why I'm going out a legend. I'm going out a legend. Yeah, I'm going out a legend. I don't think they really got the message. We ain't doing this for nothing. All my dogs gon' be legends, yeah.
Hey yo, every Anytime I feel like I'm not going
Time
nowhere,
Files. This is DJ
Life hitting
Mikal.
too
But
hard.
they got.
I just turn around and
That's
look
all I
back.
say, people. You know.
And see how far
But
I
they
brought.
got.
Time flies, but I can't. Been on the outside of my life, watching it fly past. I could walk, find
forgot I
my
got something.
shoes, and
What
I
was this
give a
show?
slight glance till I'm laying down on my bed and feeling a tight chest. Yeah, can't think about it without a
Vibes
drink
too
or a
good,
wink
man.
of silence. Been thinking about it too much, dog. I've been freaking out. I saw my son stand up here about a year now. Feel like just yesterday he couldn't crawl, he's speaking now. Like, what's the balance? I love it all, but it's a challenge. It's beautiful to see these moments till I'm looking backwards. You're on a train that's passing by, pause and turn your head. Smile for a moment, blink your eyes, the moment's dead. Time flies, but I can't, it's hard, man. I'm not a superhuman, we could go at any movement. Thinking about my blood pressure, weight and dodging tumors. Been sipping coffee, third wave, and I've been sipping too much. It's like a vapor I've been chasing, I can't hold on. I fight for so long, I make it, then it's all gone. Man, it's a race I can't win, I've been wasting time. Started rapping hella late and I feel so behind. Time flies, but I can't. I write back to God like you. Aight, man, I'm just tight, damn. Like, what's the point in all these moments just to watch him go? What's the point to give us life and watch the suffer grow? 7 years on this earth just to die alone. 3 years on this earth just to feel neglect. 10 years to catch a bullet in a school hall. Just take another sip to heal the stress.
Man, how can I ease up? The infinite ton of time I'm hoping to keep up. I place no emphasis on what out of my league was. The temperature's got incentives, I'm tending for Egypt. They brought a seat at the table, I brought in a tree trunk. On everything we love, like every moment I get with my son when he speeds up. And every pit that I'm in makes me willing to leave blood. It's evident that these moments will visit and leave us. We just blips on our radar, say less, we say loud. We can think we the ish like the firstborn of Hagar. My dad got paid off in trips to Bodega. Them 30-second walks trained me to run to my savior. Where the heroes turn to villains that were children at one point. I held on to a feeling that just held me at gunpoint. When it changed, but I'm out of pocket with one coin. I offer him my seconds, but these minutes turn to hours into years. So these love affairs I had interfered in the fruits of the spirit, something that my stomach feared. If I have an ears, I bite out the ears of Father Time. This the fight of my life, cause something is near. I swear.
The time comes when you gotta stop and celebrate resilience. Time to fight the system, then the time's for you to build one. Time for you to choose. Feel like you gon' lose, then you look around. The only ones that stayed was just the real ones. The poetry like Solomon. I know it sounds pretty to the times you gotta model it and show up in your politics. Differences of God and men. This how far you take it when he's telling you to follow him and turn it to a pattern. It's turning into rings like it's turning into Saturn. It's turning to a covenant. They turn up at the tavern and turn to polyamory. It's all about the ego. And then you the weirdo when you tell them marriage matters. God forbid I be a lost one. And God forbid you find the prophet on your socials is a false one. Stone Cold, Steve Austin, and Dwayne Johnson. Monday night main event was awesome. Never got me boxed in, I'm standing on my square. The end times is here, man, I hope y'all been prepared.
I thought the suicidal thoughts would fade away, but look, they here to stay. I try my best to mind my business and stay out the way. Cause anytime I pay attention for a moment or an instant with a platform like mine, it seem like obligate. Shunning these MCs is what I'm best at. But it's up on me to keep it just right. Cause my frequency always on static. Top time flies, it would be tragic if I tried. Look in my eyes, guys, I don't just swing things, man, I go slide. Telephone go ring, it killed my vibe. I gave my dreams all to the tribe. My kids is watching, oh that's just pride. They will never know their real dad, I hide. Until they see their uncle enter, 9-5. And he played his feature for them like time flies, but I can't. It's always been you.
The Jared Hicks Project.
Jesus, yeah, you have done it again.
Yes.
Jesus,
Baba.
in your special way.
Yes.
What was impossible, Baba, you made possible.
Baba.
Jesus, yeah.
Check your watch.
Oh, it's start time.
I put Jesus in the line and he can heal him from a thread. In the attic with the craftmatic, lower in the bed. I don't believe in zombies, but I've seen the living dead. Fresh up out the furnace with the true and living bread. What a spread, eating crumbs with my dogs. We met the chef, and he blessed a couple lanes at the table, Mephibosheth. The first pandemic we saw was Black Death. Tell him I don't play about the king, that's Macbeth. In the mezzanine, praising Elohim. I don't need a stage, run down on the enemy with sticks like free the slaves. Had to drop on a op, let him lead a cave. When you're walking with the water, you don't see the wave. I'm from New York, get caught on the cross street. I've really seen miracles on 34th Street. He can't lie, God is not a man. So his promises, yes and amen. Yes.
You have done it again, Jesus, yeah. In your special way, what was impossible, Baba, you made possible. Jesus, yeah.
Hey yo, G. Hey girl, you looking at the bride of Christ, navigating this marriage, so it only makes sense I collaborated with Jared. I used to get aggravated and ravaged, and I'm more than agitated, they activated a savage. Satan know if I target him, it's staggering. It more than bother him, I'm with the carpenter from Nazareth. I don't recommend they cinnamon, I'm more than wrecking them, and Jesus echoing the cinnamon. Overcame and I breezed over wild hurdles. They can't believe I'm planting seeds in the ground fertile. Christ lifted them out the mud. Under no condition is there a mission without the blood. No way. We tarry about and never think of stopping. While they carried about with every wind of doctrine. Where you going? And they do it till they hijack me. They won't influence. I'm enduring to the sky crack.
You have done it again, Jesus, yeah. In your special way, what was impossible, Baba, you made possible. Jesus, yeah. Oh.
I say yes to his will, yes to his way. Yes, I will trust you, yes, I'll obey. I saw the picture early, it's a matinee. Never cared about an egg unless it's Fabergé. Know your worth, then double it for your neighbor. I know a couple heroes, but Jesus the only savior. They want the paper, but I would prefer the favor. Star outside with the Christ, and it's the manger.
Shit, we bubbling, this is favor. Satan mumbling and discovering he in danger. Cause under this covenant we live major. And I'm loving it, watch the loving it rearrange her. Shit. Put your trust in him, he a changer. No more tussling with you fussing with, he a savior. I can look away for the win. Behold the Lamb of God who took away all the sin. Big guillotines in the building.
Yeah. Just do my socials, people. Yo, this is how we do it, man.
All-star.
I want to keep it with the whole hip hop vibe, you know what I mean? Because, you know, we want to be gritty, we want to be truthful, we want to keep it righteous. There's called, we want to keep it righteous. It's something I'll come in my thing, like, as DJ
It
Zal.
seems that we've reached
This is
the
called
point in
War
time
Games.
where our minds,
Another
our
combo
senses
track
will
with a number of
no
artists,
longer
but you
react
got
to moderate
Phantom
stimulation.
and Dayton this
I
one.
never freestyle for free without charging rappers a fee. It'll cost you half of your body if you decide to collide with me. It's time to see the mind of a rhymer minus the privacy. I'd like to be the guy who divide the mind of a liar, please. Monstrosity, stomping of God's property. I'm Kirk Franklin, the earth shaking, divine prophecy. I'm like a lethal weapon to evil repping. When people stepping more than they need, confess it and he will bless it. These mobile rappers are not Chino, they fuba. Cut from the same cloth, waiting to XL Nunca. In the hell in the hallway, but on Broadway every day. Tend to these enemies, sinning, pretend to be living anything meant to be given and forgiven me. Must have been sipping the Hennessy, pretending they menacing. When I'm cooking, I've been hooking rhymes. You might have been looking right in the line, but I see him like I got crooked eyes.
Citizens arrest, then double tap the citizens' chest. Cause citizens are not allowed to wear a vest. None dare call it conspiracy. Whenever spirit beings visit me, they tell me that Chino's the best. Seriously, I don't argue with him, I just cut to the chase and compliment him. Cause every verse Chino be bombing them. Release the valve on the trip drums, both fists up. High pressure split gums and leave lips numb. They drank from Geronimo's skull, and now they gon' drink from yours. Praise the Lord, you drink, I pour. After we put you in a figure 4 and break off both of your arms. With eyes closed, recite Psalms 94. The poetry pipe, apart, human part, particle collider. This the part where I turn you into fertilizer. The embers grow, the fire within dismembered, the Yes,
Yo, your Achilles tendon is not defending the honor to follow up one of my verses strongly enough after I spit. What? You don't pack an adequate act to get swung. We ain't laughing with you, we laughing at you like William Hung. Come get dragged into the tormented, morbid, twisted world of hurt. Paralyzed from the eyebrows down, wishing that you would never birth. Breathing dirt, flowers growing out of your nostril. I'm hostile, running full throttle, squeezing the trigger, aiming a nozzle. A barrel hotter than flannel in the Mojave or Safari. Shell tearing your body, shooting the saddle from your Kimosabe. Understand me, Sabe? I make money like Ronald Reagan's resurrected back in office and it's 1980. If you mad, say you mad. You be the man if you had one rhyme for every 80 rhyme Poison Pen has. I'm incapable of writing anything other than El Gino Tarantino skills. Sicker than 80 volumes of Kill Bill.
I slaughter these flows, no mortals equal. If you're the goat, then I'm the chupacabra from Puerto Rico. You roll with me, bro? You must have snorted more perico than that boy Pacino's enormous heap of imported kilos. Your boy's elite and this is more than beast mode. Put me on the beats, I leave them all deceased cold. Talking sheep, you said I fall at your defeat. No, spit your bars at me, then on the streets where all your teeth go. I'm not of this world, the Martian is here. When I call up my squad, flying saucers appear. Invasion, so your favorite artist is scared. Red laser beam zap and they all disappear. In this ring, I'm Steve Austin, toss me them beers. Step in and it will cost your career. I'm one man with the strength of 300 Spartans with spears. And my bars are compared to the claws on a bear.
Jerry curl a black Raider hat and a pair of Nikes. That mean I go hard but make it look easy like Eric. Jerry curl a black Raider hat and a pair of Nikes. That mean I go hard but make it look easy like Eric Wright. I ain't taking vacation days, I'm working every night. So my pockets get burned. Shout out to Barry White. I'm out to get the Gouda, yeah, get the Gouda. You take your shot, you getting these bars like a convicted shooter. I'm killing these rappers, but it ain't murder. One on the instrumental, it's involuntary manslaughter, cause the killing was accidental. I didn't even see you sitting there holding your pad and pencil. I just started freestyling, shooting up the kick, snare, hat, and cymbal. It's really that simple, turn off the lights, start spitting that butane. It's dark as death in here, like my studio was designed by Bruce Wayne. These rappers acting like me being dope is a new thing. They act as if I'm only a king, cause that's my new name. The West.
Gotta switch up with the live vibe anyway, so. It's been No Big Deal, really unplugged. Yo, check out No Big Deal's live album and raves about it. It's a great listen.
Get jiggy with it, get it jumping like I knew Miss Piggy with it. Make the family proud like it had Penny in it. Bulletproof vests on the chest like you tryna flex on me, don't be silly. Wild Wild West, and yes, I'm Big Willie. Dressed like I came here fresh from West Philly. Who gon' protect your neck, Inspector? Lil Dilly from the bottom of the mouth. I ain't gotta have a strap, I still get on with the rap. Hey Dilly, man, you gotta be an idiot. In fact, took the monkey off, then I put the city on my back. Hey, country boy, but I hang around city stickers. This well, I got it out the kitty litter. If my brother need $1, he gon' get a tenner. Yeshua Nazareth was not a penny pincher. How you got it out the mud, it never been muddy. Wise man know he don't really know nothing. Every night I got a demon saying post some. This an everyday struggle and I say peace to the industry. I do it alone, I'm a beast. You a swisher sweet, you don't want the smoke, you a tweet. I'm reality, Paris in the coat. I know arrogance can feel like heroin inside the dome. It's imperative to get embarrassed when you hit a low. And the heritage that I inherited is all I know. Not American, my mama surrogate. If you got ears, you can hear it. Then when he appear again, I'm going home. Ayy, look, get jiggy with it. Get it jumping like I knew Miss Piggy with it. Make the family proud like it had Penny in it. Bulletproof vests on the chest like yeah, you tryna flex on me, don't be silly. Wild Wild West, and yes, I'm Big Willie. Dressed like I came here fresh from West Philly. Who gon' protect? Look, okay, now this side, make noise one time. Now this side, make noise one time. Okay, alright, this side, make noise one time. Okay, alright, this side, make noise one time.
Pop out, tap in.
I mean, him, John Keith, featuring Minus.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop back to back John Keith right now.
With me, biggest problems with him.
him. It's problems with
switching it up. Anyone who's not into the modern stuff might not like this one.
Wanna try some? Wanna try some? Go ahead, try some. Wanna try some? Go ahead, try some. You can't get on me, that big homie, I do it for. Got that fit on me, that drip on me, you knew it though. I'm in my Tesla flipping testaments, is 2 of those. Pull up on me if you don't know what to do with those. Pull up on me if you don't know. Jesus took the wheel and he drive it like a stolo. Drive it like a stolo. Drive it, whip it, they don't understand it. Baby, tripping, dipping. Ayy, West Indies, we be glowing. Ay, lighten up your feed while you scrolling. Oh, sorry, time never been in San Diego. I'm in Vallejo, show you how that bag low. It's up for him, so we throwing ones up. If you don't, you ain't going down with us. Ay, you ain't on till you put your friends on. Screaming Team Jesus out the window.
Pop out, tap in. Is we blood? I ain't got friends. Okay. I already been inside of a coffin. If it's problems with me, then it's problems with him. Him, 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 him. It's problems with him.
Wanna try some? Go ahead, try some. Wanna try some? Go ahead, try some. Wanna try some? Go ahead, try some. Wanna try some? Go ahead, try some.
Look, I put the cross on my face, that's just how he felt. He said he up, it's a shame, but I couldn't tell. I bet these bars go for days like her body 12. You boys stay on demon time, you gon' be mad as hell. Excuse me if I'm rude, spirit working on me too. God really on the west, let me show you how I do. Let me give y'all some truth, bros, power in them tools. If you live by that tech, you gon' die by it too. Hey, now you moving weird, can't co-sign. Say what type of time you want, it ain't West Coast time. God putting dubs up, hell got the dough sign. Thank God that he say ops, I like to roast mine. Hey, God picked me, you can miss me. Beef, that's risky, demons off the whiskey. Last problem that I had was me, I put him 6 feet. Body in a house still, Brody, that was this week. Pop out, tap in. Is we blood? I ain't got friends. I already been inside of a coffin. If it's problems with me, then it's problems with him. Him, 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 him. It's problems with him.
We're here at the Infinite Textures to build the cool vibes, and this is MDB. The artist called My Jaren. You know what I'm saying? It's got a good vibe. The rest of the track's like, but this track is a vibe. And you know why.
I just wanna do good. I'm a mess, I admit it. Got Jesus round my neck, but the devil on my head. Let my fit it. Hold up, I go by blessings, not by love. God got me up out that mud, feeling like $1 million bucks. Got $1 to my name, I ain't searching for the fame. I'm just soul searching, man, thanking God that I'm saved. Should be dead, but I'm here, ain't trying to be the man of the year. Just trying to be the man that's here, 10 toes down, hands in the air. Give him praise like I don't care, I'll give him praise anywhere. Shouting in the library, hanging from a chandelier. Money, sex, and clothes, you can have it all. Big chains and hoes, that's not how I roll. I've been there before, got the bullet holes to prove it. And friends turn to foes, you best keep it moving. But I still keep them close, cause Lord only knows they might receive the Holy Ghost. Lord bless them, feeling like $1 million baby. Lord bless them, Lord bless them. Sometimes I don't have faith, baby. I just wanna do good. I'm a mess, I admit it. Got Jesus round my neck, but the devil on my head. Let my fit it. Devil on my head, let my fit it. Got Jesus round my neck, Jesus round my neck, but the devil on my head. Devil on my head, devil on my head. Let my fit it.
Hey guys, welcome to Infinite Textures, celebrating gospel music back origin. This is how we do it. We're here on the, you know, let's keep it 100 here anyway. So yeah, this track is called Black Magic. Guys, yo, this is how we do it. Kinda not hiding anymore, so you know what I mean? Some of us ain't. Man out here ain't hiding nowhere.
Don't you know I don't believe in magic? You gotta do more than talk, it's in your actions. You know you gotta move a little, you gotta make decisions. You can't be playing with your time. You gotta know that your success is in your habits. Only you can make the change. Ain't nobody gonna come and save you. Whoa, whoa. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Real life is hard like Medusa, Versace. Time froze at 10:17, it's so icy. They can't hold me, but that's not that surprising. They gon' switch teams like that guy from Verizon. I stay low-key focused on my assignment. 2 Chainz told me that it's all about grinding. That's Ebonics for grinding and timing. Life comes with hydraulics, but just keep on driving. Enjoy the ride, take it patient and slow. One day it ends, yeah, well, I'll have to go. Release and accept you not in control. I see stars in the sky mixed with huge UFOs. Don't you know I don't believe in magic? You gotta do more than talk, it's in your actions. You know you gotta move a little, you gotta make decisions. You can't be playing with your time. You gotta know that your success is in your habits. Only you can make the change. Ain't nobody gonna come and save you. Whoa, whoa. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm more afraid of some humans than zombies. Dead flesh that walk with no life in their bodies. They can't admit they're the source of their problems. They blame the world and refuse to acknowledge. Don't cash your pearls cause it ain't worth the drama. Life can't reverse, so be gracious and honor. Time that you have, not the dreams that they selling. Just peep how they act, not the things that they tell them. Cocktails and dinners on Instagram stories to prove to the world that their life isn't boring. The next day it's gone, it'll all be forgotten. The fruit on their trees isn't ripe, it's alright. Don't you know I don't believe in magic? You gotta do more than talk, it's in your actions. You know you gotta move a little, you gotta make decisions. You can't be playing with your time. You gotta know that your success is in your habits. Only you can make the change. Ain't nobody gonna come and save you. Whoa, whoa. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
2,000 years.
About a Caleb made it out.
OCO.
Caleb Gordon, this is.
I see through a different lens. I don't wanna fall and live a life of sin again.
Come on now.
I don't wanna get revenge. I just wanna love like you and love again, again. Should've been right with you, but I didn't notice. I wanted a life with you, but I didn't show it. I wanted to fly with you, but I didn't notice. I tried to carry the weight on my own. I need you to hold it all. Yeah, I'm hooked when you look my way. I'm shook when you look my way. I know that you don't play around. You see when I see no way. You go when I see no way. I don't know how I made it out. Arms open, you brought me in. Though you never lose, you a dub like wind. My emotion, they move like wind. Pick up the truth and I like it dim. Me, I never let Lucy win. We ain't never let Lucy. I know it's another way. I don't wanna fall and make the same mistakes. I know when to take a break. I know I can't live at everybody's pace. Should've been right with you, but I didn't notice. I wanted a life with you, but I didn't show it. I wanted to fly with you, but I didn't notice. I try to carry the weight on my own. I need you to hold it all. Yeah, I'm hooked when you look my way. I'm shook when you look my way. I know that you don't play around. You see when I see no way. You go when I see no way. I don't know how I made it out. I need you to hold it all. I'm hooked when you look my way. I'm shook when you look my way. I know that you don't play around. You see when I see no way. You go when I see no way. I don't know how I made it out. Arms open, you brought me in. Though you never lose, you a dub like wind. My emotion, they move like wind.
pick up the truth when I like it dim. Me, I never let Lucy win. We ain't never let Lucy.
Truth, so I give them the fact for facts. Cross on my back, yeah. Nothing like that, yeah. We on the rise, look. I put the Midwest on the map. Yeah. Sticking and moving, I'm bringing a shoe with a movement. Been crazy, but ain't no replacing the fact that he took me, reshaped me. I treat it like Brady retired my jersey a goal when they say me. I thought I was dead, I'm supposed to be ditching my name for the bet, but I'm moving like AZ. No pumping the brakes. Joe told me go Casey. Give me one take, do this in my ZZs. What you expect, it's never a maybe. I'm locked in with Davey. The spirit been jumping like Mike in the 80s. The wave on 100 is never an 80. I look at your squad, see nothing but lazy. I turn to my squad and that's their profession and what they gon' say. Yeah. Tell me cross up and walk. Tell me cross up and walk. Tell me cross up and walk. Yeah. Tell me cross up and walk. Them do more than talk. Yeah. Tell me cross up and walk. Tell me cross up and walk. Yeah. Tell me cross up and walk. And then I stick and I move. Yeah. Yeah, I move.
Squad, whenever we mob, see the whole crew ride or die when we slide. Yeah. Cross on my back, got this stick down moving. They say I don't miss, y'all would think I was hooping. I learned from my father, I stay like a student. I studied to make sure my life be improving. T on my back like I'm putting some clothes on. It's latest to the flow, I ain't talking about ozone. You thinking there's another
Steve Malcolm, Mike T, stick 'em on.
Let me. Tell me cross up and walk. Tell me cross up and walk. Tell me cross up and walk. Yeah. Tell me cross up and walk. Them do more than talk. Yeah. Tell me cross up and walk. Tell me cross up and walk. Yeah. Tell me cross up and walk. And then I stick and I move. Yeah. Yeah, I move. Yeah. Stick and move. Yeah. Stick and move. Yeah. Got the whole gang with me. Yeah, we gon' ride or die. Yeah, we gon' ride or die. La 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 la.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, watching more from Infinite Xtra, better custom music like origin. This is how we do it. I'm here. Where do I start? Where do I go to with the news? Let me just make sure I bring up the right news. So let me just deal with this one here. So that's flooding in right now still, yeah. And I'm seeing on socials about a young man called Marcus Fakana, jailed in Dubai. For a hotel, for holiday romance with a girl. Now, and she was underage enough, I believe, in their country and whatsoever. I don't know the fallout details, but he had relations with a girl, and under 60, 70, under 18, which was 17 years old. A bit of a romance online and whatever there still, yeah. And it spilled out, and now the kid could be facing 20 to 25 years in prison. Now, Lamy is now a black foreign minister is in charge, and so I can see social media already going in a way of going, hey, he's been abandoning the kid and doing this and doing that and doing this and doing this, and we got save the kid and whatever they're still out there and whatsoever. You probably don't realize, and I don't know the facts, but this happens a lot when we go to countries and not understand the laws of their land, and if we step on their toes we get locked up. Now if you get caught, I remember when the basketball a few years ago from America, I can't remember her name exactly but she's tall. You know what I'm saying? And she got caught with some I think it was weed oil or whatever, CBD oil or something. And she got locked up for it. And people go, no, it's not an offense in that country. It's cool. It's medicinal. What's the law of the land? End of the day, when you meet a young lady, everybody's got all these young guys go around tearing up the place and whatsoever. Again, there's ramifications for that. So as a Christian guy who believes in sex not before marriage, you can say believes in sex but after marriage, but you could see the negative side of when you kind of step outside of this, and you do your thing. People say, oh, he's only young. But also, you can imagine the girl has parents, and I'm assuming, and the parents more likely found out, and the parents, trust me, press the button. I've seen spaces before where male children almost getting themselves into serious trouble because it may be the girl, they gave the wrong impression, and then they get themselves caught out, and then but the parents definitely don't want that, and they can press the buttons. So do I think we can ask the question, as the British government can ask the question and chase the situation, but I would just advise people, when you go to nations around the world, just because you got a British passport doesn't mean you can do what you want in every country. We seem to have this vibe as British people, where we're black, white, whatever color. We seem to go, the Brits are coming, hey, we can do what we want. And I'm like, nah, mate. Yo, understand the land, lay the land, understand what's correct, understand the cultural sensitivities of the land, and behave within them ramifications. Now, am I saying the youth should do 20 years? According to the laws of the land, I think it's disproportionate. I don't think it's right. But unfortunately, I don't make the rules in that country. Now, if I know the rules in the country is that, should I behave like that? No. You know what I'm saying? And you could say, but why do loads of people go and do that and get away with it and whatsoever? But at the end of the day, loads of people go over the speed limit. When the police catches you, you don't go, because Charlie, just before you started, about 15 people went over the speed limit. It's because you got caught. Simple thing. And it's sad. This is sad. It's sad for kids that, unfortunately, and this is why I said to sometimes the youngsters there, it says, listen, guys, everybody makes mistakes. A lot of us, when you get to my age, we have dodged the bullet of our mistakes. And we thinking that people can dodge the bullet. There's a lot of people that not here today, maybe incarcerated, maybe in the grave, have not got through the bullets that we've missed out in life. So, end of the day, we just pray that, hopefully people see sense and the guy gets over. But you know what, guys, hopefully this is a signal to people. It says, listen, understand there's laws in different countries that are different to this country, and adhere to them. Don't go on like you're British and you can get away with it. And the person, when you're in the land, you get treated as somebody in the land, and that's their prerogative. So let's see what happens, but let's not go and put on to Lammy and expect him to save it, especially as a black guy. He should know. No. He can't. You should know as well that rules get used even harder on ourselves as black people. Yeah. So so it's sad, really, really sad. But he's facing 20 years, man. And I would just encourage people just to be vigilant, to be wise when you go abroad. Be very wise. You know what I'm saying? And this is not, so yeah. Let's pray for his family and everything, man, because it's going to be a tough period, man. Tough time. You know what I'm saying? It's a real tough time, man. You know what I mean? It's Roger Infinity Extra. Sad news. But, we're here to highlight, and hopefully we can get something sorted out with this guy. But it's not going to be overnight, people. It's going to take time. It took time for the US government to brook a deal with my girl in Russia, let alone somebody who is a nobody from the UK. It's going to take real time. But it's Roger and the Phoenix Tech. It's celebrating gospel music about origin. This is how we do it. And this is Overflow Remix. Transformation worship.
Look, I'm just trying to live in a overflow. That ain't me talking, that's the Holy Ghost. Go and get the bag, give it back for the seed to grow. Look, I'm talking rags that won't fit inside the envelope. I just thought that you should know I'm living in an overflow. Don't know what I'm talking about. Trying to put my grandchildren's children in a mega high. They know that overflow. Not just trying to make it out. We gon' have some problems, but the money we ain't worried about. That no stress. Trying to hit the mall up and ball on my wife. See a homeless man on the street and change his life. Running to you at utilities, pay for your lights. Buy your brand new whip, no more traveling on the bike. Money came by joy, but I with my grind in a Rari. You ain't really boss unless your family and your squaddy. I'ma make some shake, cause I got your sewer, boy. Yeah, grind don't stop till the whole squad employed in a overflow. That ain't me talking, that's the Holy Ghost. Go and get the bag, give it back for the seed to grow. Lord, I'm talking rags that won't fit inside the envelope. I just thought that you should know I'm living in an overflow. Go and get the rags, yeah, run it up, it can't fit inside the bag. Yeah, living in an overflow. Go and get the rags, yeah, run it up, it can't fit inside the bag. Yeah, I'm living in a.
Hey, can't you see how we flow like the water? Okay, they let how I stick with the Father. He went gave me the juice like a charger. Cause I gave it to you, altar. And you healing me too, doctor. Watch I give it away for the free. Overflow like I'm under the sea. You can see what we did with the seed. Now I got fruit everybody can eat. No, eat up the word. Flow like a bird. Walking with God so I'm living and serve. In my life so you hear you turn. Making the turn.
I'm just trying to live in an overflow. That ain't me talking, that's the Holy Ghost. Go and get the bag, give it back for the seed to grow. Lord, I'm talking rags that won't fit inside the envelope. I just thought that you should know I'm living in an overflow. That ain't me talking, that's the Holy Ghost. Go and get the bag, give it back for the seed to grow. Lord, I'm talking rags that won't fit inside the envelope. I just thought that you should know I'm living in an overflow. Go and get the rags, yeah, run it up, it can't fit inside the bag. Yeah, living in an overflow. Go and get the rags, yeah, run it up, it can't fit inside the bag.
Yeah, people. Crazy news right now. Still, I was just there minding my own business, and you know me, I love my football news and whatever. But what's come through now? We've sorted out where the 2030 and 2034 World Cup is going to be. This was weird because it's 100 years with 2030, and obviously 1930 is the third World Cup. They're gonna do the first 3 fixtures are going to be selected. As you know, representation, because I believe Uruguay won the first World Cup, so it's going to, first 3 fixtures are going to be in Uruguay, Paraguay, and Argentina. So a bit of a weird one, but it's kind of nostalgic because it's like you've got looking 30 years back and that kind of region, and literally it was Italy. It was like not Italy, but it's like Europe versus and Britain weren't even on the radar, man. To be honest, but it's like literally Europe versus South America. That's what the World Cup was, literally, before the other nations started to catch up, and now it's become really like a World Cup. But Uruguay was an amazing nation, and believe it or not, their star player was a black player, but no one's going to talk about that. But anyway, that's another story. But yeah, so it's going to be there. But then, after the first 3 fixtures, it's going to move to Spain, Portugal, and Morocco. That's a really interesting twist. I think it's really fantastic to see a cross-continental linking together. I think that's really amazing. Obviously, Portugal's my yeah, I don't want to get into myself in trouble about my bloodline. But anyway, obviously my nan's Portuguese descent, and so it's nice to see Portugal kind of get something now in the World Cup. And Spain obviously hosted 1982 World Cup, which was a fantastic World Cup, apart from the fact that the best Brazilian team not to win the World Cup 1982 didn't win the World Cup, but that's a whole nother story. A big up to Correca and then their crew, and Zico, and Northern guys, man, Yazimar, boy, that was a crazy World Cup. But ultimately they're going to be there, Spain, Portugal and Morocco. So Morocco, I think it's going to be the first North African nation to host the World Cup. So I think that's a really great move. Morocco has proven to be a powerhouse in football, and they're producing footballers, and they got a lot of footballers playing around the world now. And on top of that, still the top footballers are playing for top major clubs in the countries, as we know from Hakim and so on like that still. Yeah. So really big up to Morocco for stepping up the game. I do feel that likes of Egypt and Algeria kind of bit dropped off a bit. I know we've got Mo Salah, but I just feel like they didn't push on, but Morocco's really pushing on them, maybe because of their close ties with Spain, and a lot of Moroccans who's in Spain, and I believe there's a lot of Moroccans, correct me if I'm wrong, in Holland as well, so they're really keeping to their roots 100%. So that's going on. Then in 2034 it's going to end up in Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia is looking to host that in 2034, and obviously people are citing injustices and different things that's going on, and so it seems like a comfortable thing that's gonna be happening. So it's interesting to see what happens after that. But yeah, I'm easy with it, man. I think cool. Let's do this, man. I think the last World Cup was amazing. Which which everybody was complaining about because of this and because of that. It was one of the best World Cups out there, and what was good, you could see and you realize how many fans were allowed to go there because you never had the visa problems. A lot of African nation fans would just storm the place, and it was full. The Argentinian fans, it was full. It was just a real World Cup, not just European and the expats, just celebrating music, celebrating, maybe watching the foreigners. It was really a true World Cup from a fan standpoint as well as a footballing standpoint. So yeah, looking forward to Saudi Arabia as well. People are like, you can't celebrate there, and so yeah, it's gonna be football's football, mate. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get going on. So big up to them nations, well done. So 2030, 2034, all locked in. Let's go, man.
Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. I feel Christ-like, flipping tables. I feel Christ-like, I've been sipping wine. I feel Christ-like.
This is the saga. Feeling Christ-like.
All black, everything, I feel Christ-like. In the darkest is why I can shine my light bright. I'm with the killers, I feel Christ-like. Man, they been trying to kill us, I feel Christ-like. Man, I've been trying to get my life right. Adidas on me like the crucifixion. You ain't gotta ask for these stripes. Like, do you have a little faith? I can tell you walking by sight, right? Stepping over your wave, man, I feel so Christ-like. I feel Christ-like, flipping tables, I feel Christ-like. I've been sipping wine, I feel Christ-like. God for me and mine, I feel Christ-like. And my girl doing well, I feel Christ-like. They celebrate when I fail, I feel Christ-like. I done been through hell, I feel Christ-like. Yeah, they been throwing all these attacks on me. All these lames never been stand up, and that's facts on me. I done seen day ones just up and turn they back on me. Boy, they was mad as hell. 3 days later, I'm back on me. Shit. I feel Christ-like, flipping tables. I feel Christ-like, I've been sipping wine. I feel Christ-like, God for me and mine.
Christ-like.
Hanging out with them thieves, got that blood on my sleeve. Through that blood I've been In the darkest is where I can shine my light bright.
Right, people. Right. So a week ago, I spoke about you don't know what's going to be happening in this world. I said this world's going on crazy. We looked at the scenario in terms of with Seoul and thought, wow, like overnight, it's like you gone from, by the time you wake up, we've gone from martial law to non-martial law to unpopular prime minister ousted out. People came to the streets. It's, absolute chaos. And people like, I said, you know what? This world is getting a bit more crazy. You don't know what tomorrow will bring. A week later, people, and the Syrian leader Assad has been deposed by one of the rebel forces from there's different rebel forces in his country in Syria. I actually know a couple of Syrian immigrants in this country. Nice guys, man. You know what I mean? I believe that their tongue is very similar to the earlier Christian tongue, Aramaic. I believe some of them can talk it as well, and and it's a very diverse country as well. You got Islam, obviously Islam's strong there, but different elements, Sunni, and I can't believe I forgot the other group in terms of Islam, and then you've got Christian, especially Orthodox groups, and then you also got the Jews as well. So you got some many ethnic groups, and obviously a Muslim kind of like rebel group is taking over. So there's some concern straight away by Christians going, no, it's going to be disaster for Christians. Obviously, Israel's kicked off because sending a few missiles over. Turkey sending a few missiles off because it's not their guys that are in charge. And I'm thinking, what another proxy war? And you know what was really great to see? People being freed from prisons, the tears, the women. I remember women coming out and they said, "You're free, you're free." They were just dashed into prison because they were just mentioning certain things. When you look at the atrocities of what this leader beforehand has done, maybe because he had a little pact with Israel never did nothing. Yeah, a guy who dropped chemical bombs on his own people and all this business, but has stayed in leadership for so long. But we're quick to go into Iraq. But we never went into Syria. So war is a thing where you pick and choose which battles you fight when it comes to European countries. You can't just go off the fact that basically they say this is just, there's got to be a motive. So now the rebel forces have taken a strong oil city. Let's see what happens next. But what I will say is that freedom is the guy who's taken in charge now. He really wants to just move on with the country, and what comes across and what is happening is two different things. But what comes across, if he's very good at it, he just looks like a brother who's tired. You know what I mean? Isn't his fault to the brethren? We're gonna kill each other off. We gotta stop war now and just go into peace. And sometimes, people spend 2 decades fighting and realize that, you know what, mate, you just need to just start fresh. We can't be creating a cycle. We need to break the cycle. So I've seen a couple of reports on the streets in there, and people trying to get the country back in order. So let's hopefully to do a great job of it. And so God's willing, it's gonna be a new great season for Syria. I pray that it'll end up being a nation that really respects the diverse religious and ethnic groups that are there, and we don't get any more trouble. I know this may be a knock-on effect for some of the countries next door, because then the rebels might just come up again, but wars and rumors of war, guys, really I don't want to sound like a typical Christian when I said, end times are here, God is coming soon, look at the craziness on the news and whatever. Yes, there is absolute craziness, and we have to see this time right now is a time where you have to go, wow, what is really going on here? What is really going on? But it's Roger the Feet, Extra Celebrated Gospel Music like our original, and this is us just doing what we do best, which is play tunes and just talk how we see it, man, on the streets.
I do what I do.
Come on, let's go to the bank.
Hold on, homie, it's not what you think. Been going up, got a part of my ring. Just an got so I do what they can't. I took a leap of faith out on that water, then started walking when they thought I was saint. Homie, I'm riding around with that Bible on me like a loader, like I got a tank. Sword of the spirit on my hip, it's not a shank. Show the faith when they speaking doubt, I'm like, is that a prank? I'm a soldier in the army, you would think I'm trying to crank that. Okay, water straight and narrow, and his will ain't talking pharaoh. They can see me where I'm at because his eye is on the sparrow. Put my spirit heavy, put on that gun with a praise, it's my apparel. Hey, if you know what I'm talking about, pick up your cross and walk it out. Give it to God and don't you die. I had some burdens getting heavy, I heard God saying you ain't gotta carry.
So I had to let go, and let God, let go, and let God.
Only God be the one that put fear in me. Such a time as this, he done prepared me. I didn't raise all this money like charities. When I'm rapping, I know they gon' hear me. Haters making me laugh like a parody. I've been using this music for therapy. I've been focused, perfecting my purity. I'm protected, I don't need security. Ain't no demon gon' never get near me. Yeah, they see we on top like a pyramid. Try to warn them, but they wasn't hearing it. From the churches where it could get scary. When the word get preached, I'ma clap my hands when I'm at Sunday service. I done messed up like 1,000 times, but you know I ain't perfect. I woke up praying at the crack of dawn when all them birds is chirping. I know I'm safe, but cops behind me, sometimes I get nervous. I'm in the sky like a hawk, I'm living like I'm a star. Never quit when it get hard. Hop in that coupe with my brothers, you know that we burn out and dropping the top. I can't believe that we came out of struggle, I'm thinking nobody but God. Had to let go and let God.
Won't stress about nothing, I give it to God. I listen to cry when I ride. What I say is the truth, don't care like rappers. No, this is not a facade. I got something to say, I love all of you haters. I don't know why you surprised. I hop on the beat and I motivate them. Lord, please give me that fire. B.I.G., that's my God, no Christopher Wallace. C.O.M.B.I.E., I was dead, but my bad's alive like a zombie. Every day that I wake from my sleep, I'm praying to God, his angels surround me. God ain't wait for me to get back clean, use me wherever you found me. You know that the devil alive, you better open your eyes. I was meditating on scripture, I sent a verse to the guys. I had to stop trying to be in control and put all my pride aside. I was spiritually dead, but now I'm alive.
So I had to let go, and let God, and let God, let go, and let God, let God. All I know is go hard, go hard. Now I know, just let go. So I had to let go.
I do what I do, ayy. Pulled up with the gang in the all-white truck, showed up to the church, and we gon' turn up. Used to ride around town with the goons and the thugs, now we ride around showing everybody God's love. I don't care what nobody be saying that. Boy from the CA and ADA, and I slide on the beat like a pair of skates. Slide, him in the game of the vision. Got me focused, it's all in my vision. Man, you know that I stick to the mission. I'm like 007 with Christian. They don't understand what I came to do. Never getting on my nerves, but I pray for you. Any demon in my scope, get him out too. Like do. In the booth, evangelist. The beat is just the catalyst. The catapults my every lyric to the people grabbing this. Been down the boulevard, I'm hanging out the tinted glass. Haters in my past wanna make me mad, but I ain't giving them an inch. All I do is laugh. Back damn it, I really would've gripped the strap, but I changed.
So I had to let go.
Okay, freedom of speech, intellect.
America's in trouble.
Let me assert my firm belief.
Somebody gotta do something.
Don't know.
Let me assert my firm belief.
I pledge allegiance to the United Republic, the theocratic established God-ruled government.
Jeez.
One nation under God, indivisible. To the naked eye, his kingdom is invisible. With liberty and justice, I ask those who are living righteous lives. Man, is it just us? They hate us, cause the gospel is offensive. A firm belief in Christ, man, that sound ridiculous. They say we acting a fool, we clowning around. If you stand for the truth, they wanna sit you down. Hate speech, that's the way that it sound. Cause they hate the truth. When hammers cock, they click, aim, and shoot. If you quote scripture, they wanna give you the boot. Like when you tell them rotten lives yield poisonous fruit. Or when you say sin go down to the root. And what the seed produce leads to depth and the cross is proof. Let's go! Let me assert my firm belief. You can hate, but this is freedom of speech. Let's go!
Let me assert my firm belief.
Let me assert my firm belief. You can try to censor me, cause I'm not politically correct. But this the truth and I can't give you no less. Let's go!
Let me assert my firm belief.
Our nation
patient's condition is critical. It's an emergency. Uncle Sam needs shock therapy, but I really don't see the sense of urgency for that man in the ambulance who needs surgery. You heard me? Our country's on life support, barely breathing. You can check the status report. He's about to flatline. We're running out of time. That's why every single line is critical. Every single line must assert my firm belief that if you don't live for God, you'll die for the thief. Uncle Sam need to repent. He's starving to eat. Ain't no truth in his diet, no milk, no meat. So now we got cats running the streets. They don't know about God. All they wanna do is smoke that leaf and act like gangsters over beats, saying they gotta eat, but they don't know that their existence is brief. What's up? Let me assert my firm belief. You can hate, but this is freedom of speech. Let's go.
Let me assert my firm belief.
Let me assert my firm belief. You can try to censor me, cause I'm not politically correct, but this the truth and I can't give you no less. Let's go.
Let me assert my firm belief.
This is the truth uncut, homie, that's what's up. I hear that dude in the back trying to shut me up, and the politically correct wanna shut me down, saying they ain't got no time for the truth right now, while Uncle Sam still got that IV hooked up. People in the waiting room, fam all shook up, cause he got that HIV that turned into full-blown AIDS. That's what you get for living filthy, you feel me? America's been deceived, traded the truth for a lie, that's what I firmly believe. You reap what you sow, I firmly believe that pride has got people like Eve choking on apple seeds. That money, that greed, that lust that you feed. God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Uncle Sam about to punch the clock. I need to pray for him, so I'm about to stop.
We will not walk in fear one of another.
Everybody wanna eat off our plate. What happens when the artists get tired of starving?
Arts of war, no big deal.
Yeah. Art of war.
This is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And now CZ playing, he dissing me in the kingdom of heaven. God.
Just cause I be peaceful, that don't turn me to a pacifist. Jesus said to love your enemies, and then he cracked the whip. Smiles in my face, but nowadays they seem counterfeit. How come every compliment they giving always sound like this? Hi, my dear, you got some bright ideas. Why don't you sign right here? Oh, my mama heard it all before. Heard they wanted beef, and so I turned into a carnivore. That's why every artist gotta know about the art of war. First up, get your business straight.
Yeah, guys, it's Roger Moore and Infinity Xtra, and this is Lift Show 336. Listen, guys, the world is going crazy, man. Like, you know, things are happening every 2 seconds, and we're just trying to just like reflect on this. You know, the other day it was in South Korea, but now Syria. I'm not saying there's negative things happening, it's just things that are happening politically, and you know, so do check out some of the shows. We are going to be looking at things from an ideological perspective, and check out ideologies that we got going on, featuring myself alongside the main man, Mr. Mark G, and you know, we got a lot of things going on here on the station. I want to get my words out, but listen, check out, we got soon, coming soon, you heard it first, we're working on the app, so we're doing a massive app development so you can listen to the station all the time, man. Anyway, so but this is Roger Infinity Xtra, celebrating gospel music of Black origin here in 2024, going into 2025, hoping to load up and go on some things as well still, anyway, yeah.
I swear the greed will ruin everything. Cut the leash, saw that they weren't thorough in their pedigree. Calculated L's, but they be minor like the melody. Better check the weather before you check the sons of Zebedee. Ask the son of man how long I gotta forgive enemies. Said to me, 70 times 70 times 70 times 70 times 70 times 70. I think I'd rather make them rest in peace than go confess it, Jesus. Just cause I be peaceful, that don't turn me to a pacifist. Jesus said to love your enemies, and then he cracked the whip.
Okay, guys, right, so the reason why I'm doing it this way, because I just want to just flip this anyway. So this is like what I'm saying in terms of more like a rant kind of perspective, not so much rant, but just in terms of when you look at UK gospel and the scene, and it's not talking from the perspective of I'm perfect, but it's the perspective of really looking at things and learning from practices outside of our sector. Now, you know, everybody knows me, I'm a guy who works within the gospel, and I would say industry, because it does produce more than one pence. We have a very silo approach to everything that we do. I've been watching even Apple TV Silo, and it just really honed into the fact that people can be doing great things individually, but if we come together, we can progress further. And we're really bad for this when it comes to the gospel sector. You know, what I am saying, and this is a shout out to media platforms, is I'm watching the development and growth of social media from a black expression on in sports. They all cross over each other's platforms. Obviously, a couple of them don't touch, but especially the young black men that does read, not even young black men, DR Sports, you know, with Don Robbie, you know, big man in the scene. He's giving the platform for all the younger guys to come and communicate. They're growing the platforms. Don Robbie's not worried about their platforms growing big and whatever. He has Oozing coming over to his with his style. Oozing's brothers does his thing, and all this cross, you know, Saeed and all these guys out there, you know, do check it out, guys. You know, even I'm watching American Real Madrid fan football. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what's it called it, but I'm watching all these platforms and I'm seeing how these guys communicate to people. Even with this Real Madrid guy in America, he communicates with bloggers over here, and I'm thinking, how are you guys all communicating? Troops TV, all these platforms out here have literally come together, and they communicate. They're moan and they're cussing each other off online, but yet they communicate, have podcasts together and everything like that. And you know, it's grown their industry. Why can't we do the same in the gospel? Okay, right. So we just so much want to be the boss. I know it's keeping 100. You know, and it was, but what, you're boss of your thing? I said, yeah, but you know, I'm just putting it out there. Everybody wants to be a boss, and you know it, and I know it. Yeah, I am bothered who's in charge, as long as I'm part of an amazing thing that reflects great music, great stuff out there, and whatsoever. So this is my little bit of shout out to the other media platforms, growing media platforms, and whatsoever. You know, it's nothing wrong having your own things. We have to find ways of working together that has benefits. But the only way we can do this is to come together and stop getting scared. Don't get gassed on your 2-day success because you got 1 million views overnight over a viral thing. It will go tomorrow. I seen one of a blogger said, I can't believe I forgot his name. He does all the crazy remixes. He's a producer, but he's come to YouTube and he's focused on YouTube now. But he's blown up on TikTok, he's blown up on Instagram, but he realized he had to go back to YouTube. I realized that like a decade ago. Stick to YouTube even when Facebook blew up, but people don't talk to each other. So like we talk. So I'm not saying I know it all, but all I'm saying is that from what I see, let's come together, people. I've been around a long time. 3 decades in the gospel system from the 90s into now, and we can't do this individually. We can't function like silos continually and think we're gonna grow anywhere. We can't not phone each other's number, can't just checking into each other. So that's just me. That's what I feel. That's what you just say anyway. So when it's Roger and Infinity celebrating gospel music like origin, this is what we do, and this is how we do it, and we want to push the genre forward. This is what we're gonna do anyway, man, people. Faithful with Kevin Morse.
Slow. Oh, walking down the rockiest road. Oh, this the greatest story I told. I remain faithful. Oh, how I'm gonna carry this slow. Oh, walking down the rockiest road. Oh, this the greatest story I told. I remain faithful. Wake up in the morning, practice gratitude. Everything starts with my attitude. I don't really know what's gonna happen today. I'm ready for anything that comes my way. Let's gas up the car and cruise. We ain't got time to snooze. I probably shouldn't text and drive, but I just sent a quick text to the homies. Be right back, I'm linked up with the brodies. You ever had plans that didn't go as planned? You ever had friends that turned into fam? I'm just trying to speak my truth. Back to the grind, the first, the rent new. Oh, pockets was on low, but my face stayed high. Money came in and I paid my tithes. I love my son and I cherish my wife. When times get hard, sometimes I'm like, oh, how I'm gonna carry this load. Oh, walking down the rockiest road. Oh, this the greatest story I told. I remain faithful. Oh, how I'm gonna carry this load. Oh, walking down the rockiest road. Oh, this the greatest story I told. I remain faithful. Yeah, let that ride a little bit. My time is coming. My time is coming. My time is coming. I remain faithful, faithful. I remain. Oh, how I'm gonna carry this load. Oh, walking down the rockiest road. Oh, it's the greatest story I told. I remain faithful. Oh, how I'm gonna carry this load. Oh, walking down the rockiest road. Oh, it's the greatest story I told. I remain faithful.
Yeah, tell it, ton of raps.
It's a foregone conclusion. Two sides of the story. 3 strikes and you out. One way to give glory. The numbers game add up. Spit things you can't back up. But waiting for applause for me, get you clapped up. A Mack truck, get up, smash it through area codes. 18 wheels of skills in this hard road. They ain't heavy, they my brothers, I'm pulling the payload. Writing raps in my phone while driving through time zones.
With the notifications muted so I can focus when I do it. Airplane mode, so I look into the unknown and fly through it. Uninterrupted and in the zone, so inspiration infuses what I come up with. Each bar of the movement is conducted with care. For what you hear in the end, the ensemble's directed by the baton through every stroke of my pen. With each crescendo, the tempo increases, dynamics of freedom giving new meaning to these releases.
Pieces of a past that exist out of time. Snippets of a song with no reason or rhyme. Flashes of memories photographic in nature. Still shots profiling the face of behavior. And little shards of glass, I see my reflection familiar. But broken and alone, there's no connection and I'm puzzled. I've always been a big picture dude. But little piece, a little thing is all there is to view. My past is a blur, future is out of focus. But in this moment of clarity, here I found my opus. A song for the hopeless, symphony of empathy, timpani of sympathy. Harmonic is the melody, a classical rendition. Masterful composition, beautiful, it's life. Business as usual. Tell it.
I can tell.
Tell it.
Let me explain something.
Tell it.
I can tell.
Let your life tell it. Tell it.
I can tell.
Tell it. Tell it. Let your life tell it.
Bet your bottom dollar I'ma wreck your terracotta part and trample through your garden while I diss your alma mater. Mother, son, or daughter, cousin, company, and crew. Shames emerging from the flames. What you expect me to do? Ironic cause peace made the beat, but when I heard the heat it made me grit. My teeth began to speak, my tongue unsheathed. Shredded the paper sheets, fire in the streets. High-tech meets, high-level techniques.
I'm from the open mic era, I hope we fight era. I wish Holmes would rap about his hood, I dare you. Don't let any of it scare you, boy, your innocence won't spare you. Let's get into it, prepare you for some intricate regalia. I am from the time where the only AI we recognize had cornrows. Tall tees, Carvel Kanai, drip a little wisdom. Listen instead, there's such a fine line between OG and old head.
So I'ma find time before we watch another clock tick us off, rip the soft tissue off. When I rock this microphone, it's all I got to show for all the time I thought that I was hot enough to earn a spot. Nope, just burn, but I learned from life's onslaught. On the spot like those of an ocelot. So I pop off a lot, my temper's indiscreet. No surrender, no retreat. I spend December at the beach because I always got the heat. I remember when the agenda was forever check a pretender for receipts. If they was in my reach, I play for keeps. Fact is that I practice what I teach my son of a gun, so shame's worthy of one. You heard me, cause trust, there's no trust fund. Just unconditional love and fun in abundance, but not the fundage. I'm a
tell it, tell it, tell it, tell it. I can tell. Let your life tell it, tell it. I can tell. Tell it, tell it. Let your life tell it, tell it. I can tell. Tell it, tell it. I can tell. Let your life tell it, tell it. I can tell. Tell it, tell it. Let the song tell it. I can tell. Let me explain something. I can tell. I can tell.
That's Tono Rats, man. Big tune is.
I can tell. Let me explain something. I can tell. I can tell.
Remember, bring it home with a bit of UK and that's still shady, Slim Shady, whichever way you wanna call it. Hey, Nady. You know what I'm saying? And Governor B. Let it be. Dear life. Yeah. You know them tunes? It's ready to just talk about life. Yeah. This is the tunes vibe, man. Yo, back in the day, just
dear life, nice to meet ya. I know you're the greatest teacher. Different times, different seasons. Tell me what's the meaning of it all. Can't gain this world to lose it all. Oh, it's not gravity to keep me when I fall. For eternity, I'll give my all. Sometimes I wonder who's praying for me. What we've done in this journey, man, it's crazy to see. Too focused, that's the ADHD. That's the cost that it took when you're changing the scene. Yeah, I'm breaking barrier, purpose carrier. Used to be a weapon carrier. Dad was a militant man and that made me angrier. Where you think this passion came from, bro? I needed life. And he sent me doctor. Ever on a siege, you're waiting to prosper. You said this land ours, Lord, help us conquer. Like they can stop me, but they cannot stop ya. They build on sand, but I'd rather the rock. Trying to use these hands well, the ones on the clock keep turning. Meanwhile, I'm trying to figure out which burden is mine to carry. That's something I'm still learning. Can't serve a mission, I ain't feeding the passion. Always had a mindset of making it happen. Don't wanna chase the wind, Lord, please give me balance. I got some plans, tell me which one your plan is. Sacrifice a family has taught me what a man is. I hope I get more time to practice. Dear life, nice to meet ya. I know you're the greatest teacher. Different times, different seasons. Tell me what's the meaning of it all. Can't gain this world to lose it all. It's not gravity to keep me when I fall. For eternity, I'll give my all.
Yeah, what's the meaning? I don't know, I just can't trust my feelings. Live my life running from truth to keep secrets. Thought it was strength, it was weakness. Real, bro said where there's shade, there's light. And I just know where there's grace, there's life. Where there's strain, there's sad. Where there's shame, there's Christ. Satan tried, couldn't claim my mind. Never that, even when he got me, I knew God was gonna get me back. I ain't talking drip, I had demons on fashion. Demons on form, but bring the weapons, man. Bring the weapons, man. Christ gave me the cross like Beckham, fam. In the back of the neck. Lord, tell my old man I'm rapping again. Yeah, here's the flowers. Still shady, 10,000 hours. In the schools, in the blocks, in the towers. In the stews with the plots and the powers. If I could go back and just change things myself, I'd just make sure I'm a mate to myself. Workaholic in need of affirmation, masking the fact that I hated myself. Bro, enjoy the tours, enjoy the life, so you bag the award. Congrats, my brother. I got 3 of them, give them all up to see Christ live in me again. One day at a time, mommy's still praying for us, we'll be fine. Searching for love my whole life, looked up, it was there the whole time.
Dear life, nice to meet ya. I know you're the greatest teacher. Different times, different seasons. Tell me what's the meaning of it all. Can't gain this world to lose it all. It's not gravity to keep me when I fall. For eternity, I'll give my all.
Jeez. Dear life, you know. Dear life, you know. Life be lifing, as I say. Life been lifing. Last 5 minutes of show. I have to play a little bit of, I believe Cold Outside by Tadashi is a bit of a seasonal tune. So let's see.
sleep, then get up. Tree is lit up, house is set up. Getting ready for you to pull up on me. What time you getting so we make the most of what we have, girl, you know me. I've been waiting all day for you. First you wanna talk, then you hurry on. I've been waiting all day for you, girl.
It's a bit more than Christmas, I think.
And you hoping I'll ask you to stay. Baby, don't you know it's cold outside, outside. Snow is covering the road tonight. We can stay inside this home. I can keep you warm. We got all this time alone. I don't think you wanna go. Baby, don't you know it's cold outside, outside.
Man's using Christmas for a squeeze, you know, for a squeeze.
Holding this my tie, you've been on my mind.
And we can bring out some old school R&B, and I what?
I think you should stay. It ain't too late.
Man making hold down the Jodeci collection. Man, I want that.
Give me a chance to make you my lady. I've been waiting all day for you. First you wanna talk, then you hurry on. I've been waiting all day for you. Girl, you made your mark. I just want your heart. I got it bad. And you're hoping I'll ask you to stay. Baby, don't you know it's cold outside, outside. Snow is covering the road tonight. We can stay inside this home. I can keep you warm. We got all this time alone. I don't think you wanna go. Baby, don't you know it's cold outside, outside. Don't you know it's cold outside, outside. Baby, don't you know it's cold outside, outside. Why you tryna go outside? Don't you know it's cold? Now you know it's freezing. I just wanna be with you, so why you leaving? Why you leaving?
Okay, last few minutes, give it a bit more of a Christmas vibe anyway, but from Baby Gaby track.
It's gonna be the best time.
Okay, it's the end of the season, not end of the season, no, end of the show, and it's coming up to the season, the reason of the season, which is, you know what I mean, is what we're trying to do, man. Christmas, you know what I'm saying? This is how we do it here at Philly Texture. Check out shows that we're gonna do over the Christmas season. We're gonna be really focused. I gotta do my Christmas show, man. So before DJ Nedlocks gets in my case, man, but listen, this is how we're gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do a traditional sound one from this show. I'm gonna do like my old school vibe sound, so I'm gonna back out them things anyway.
One for Christmas is a little snow. You beside the fire with some missiles.
It's not so much old school vibe, but more soulful gospel church side.
Give me that sweet potato pie without it.
But listen, big up to all the crew nation, big up to all the presenters, the ex-presenters, the presenters to come on the station. You know what, still, yeah, we're doing amazing stuff. With the such little we have, we've done amazing.
Since I looked you in the eyes and I hugged you, since I told you that you special to me, because sometimes the people on your family tree
can't beat no juice for the mind, you know, man. Some gospel music, positive vibes.
Got my hands in the sky, cause I know
they're closing up right now.
Life when you're near this Christmas.